New York Fashion Week is a scam. Hey everybody, we finally arrived to New York City. Oh, sorry. I ran into her. Christine, we're extra late. Get in the vlog. How tragic we are. Look at our dark circles. Hi everybody, what time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah. It's 6:33.
This is our new friend.
Hi Amanda. Woo. Here is her Instagram down here. Yeah.
I was like, where?
So our flight got delayed and we're just literally chilling. So gross. We're currently on the way to the venue. Oh my god, we're so freaking late. Oh, this is disgusting. The heat is atrocious.
No, it's like worse than Minnesota. At least we have wind.
For real. Okay. Oh my god, that was so cringy to watch. I don't really like watching myself walk because it's cringy and weird. But even listening to myself talk is like weird. So yeah, I hope I was able to show the stress and chaos behind or before the show. I wasn't able to record a lot of footages of the venue because when we got there, I just wanted to get my makeup and hair done. I was just happy that I arrived at the venue and there was still about a little bit of enough time to get hair and makeup done. When we got there, I remember saying hi to the models, people that I knew. Yeah, it was chaotic when you get there and it's just like, oh my god, everything is already going. I was still stressed because call time is 9:45 and we got there at 11 or so. I mean, they don't really have a set schedule and nothing's very structured, but to me, I felt like I want to be there on time and I want to just get things done and stuff like that. This show was probably the most stressful show I've ever experienced. And I've done Fresh Traditions. If you know what Fresh Traditions is, that's stressful already. But this one, given the fact that I had to fly to New York and the whole delay and the whole yeah. Honestly, if that delay didn't happen, I might have given it a better review or I might have felt a bit better about this whole show. But again, it was so hot. It was so hot in there and the backstage environment was not cute. There was no space for models to change their garment into. The venue was at an old church, so it was cute on the outside, but on the inside, again, it was tragic. Maybe I expected too much from New York. I thought New York Fashion Week was gonna be glamorous. That's why. I already had this expectation, and obviously if it doesn't meet it, you will end up being disappointed. I mean, I was hoping for AC, a well-lit venue, and just a place for models to literally get ready. So that's the bare bare minimum that I would expect, you know? So this show was like in collaboration with Coalesce Collective, which is a nonprofit group, or I don't know, just a group in Minnesota, and they collaborated with the Chi Group from New York. Models paid out of pocket flights and stays for this production, for the show, and designers, I've heard, had to pay a fee to be in the show, and I was just kind of like, what? Isn't that a scam? New York Fashion Week is a scam. Oh my gosh. I feel like if you're starting out, it's normal to like pay out of pocket for a lot of your shows, but at the same time, I mean, like as a freelancer, right? If you're in it with an agency, you will still have to pay agency fees. So this whole thing, this whole fashion week thing is a scam. It looks great for the people outside looking in, but it's not and shouldn't be glorified. There are many model acquaintances who I know are very successful. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but I feel like you need to be wary if you want to be a model and a part of the industry. You could just be lucky, or you could just be like rich and like, you know, you just grow into fashion like Kendall Jenner. Like, you know, that girl, they came from money, so it was easier for her to be like a model. So long story short, if you're a model, I just want you to be wary of scams and just be careful. I hope that you make it big and we as Asian Americans be more represented in media, whether that's fashion, Hollywood, in the Hollywood scene, Broadway, whatever. Live your dream. If modeling is what you want to do, go for it. But just be careful of scams. I think this whole experience made me realize that maybe I'm not fit for modeling, and I'm okay with that. It's not that I'm not fit, right? Like, everyone can be a model. You just have to look the part for certain individuals. I do photography sometimes, and I understand why there's a certain look you have to have for editorials and stuff like that. But it's okay. I can still model for myself. I think modeling for myself is so much less stressful, and I am more self-motivated to do that more than to model for someone else. But when I'm in front of the camera for others, I am literally frozen. I'm like, so yeah. I mean, it's cool to say that I got to walk for New York Fashion Week. It's like more of like a bragging rights kind of thing. But honestly, you'll live. It's not the end of the world. And if it's one of your goals in life, go for it. But at the same time, me personally, I think the real growth here is that I can still live and be happy even if I don't walk for New York Fashion Week. What makes me upset about this whole thing too is me asking others for help, fund money to help me like go on this trip. And I just felt like a big fat phony. So I did like these minis. I asked if anybody would like a photo shoot, and it was in collaboration with my makeup friend Yer, and we did this like whole little package thing, and then those funds were for me to help me go to New York. And I appreciate all the support, all the clients that like booked me, but this show was so unsatisfying and unfulfilling that I just felt like I failed them. Anybody who has donated a few dollars, my family, my siblings, I felt a little disappointed and upset, and I failed. I feel like I failed. So it's me. I felt like I'm the scammer. I scammed them. I got scammed into this whole show just to scam them to go to the show. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. After processing the whole trip and feeling like I failed my supporters, and just a lot, you know, about thinking about my future, what's next. It just put me in a really weird spot, and I guess I was depressed for when I came back because I was just lost. It wasn't a fulfilling show. I felt very unsatisfied with myself. And when you feel that way, it's very tough. So I'm doing so much better now. I'm going to try things that were already in my list that I've wanted to try. You know, just, it's a process. It's a whole circle of recycling. One thing doesn't work, you go back to figure it all out yourself and stuff like that. Oh my God, can we talk about how bad my skin looked on the runway? That footage of 24 hours of no sleep and food. Let me just say, oh my God, my skin was so bad. Like, I have texture, and you can see now here, it's not that noticeable, right? But my skin with no sleep, you can just see why sleep is so important. Yeah, when I went to Christine's hotel to freshen up, I didn't do my whole skincare routine, which I so freaking regret, because all I did was sunscreen because it was hot that day and the sun was like crazy. So I only did sunscreen because I thought that the makeup artist would like maybe prep my skin before the makeup application. But girl, I was wrong. Like, yeah, my texture was showing. I had a little bad like pimple there. It's less now, but New York, I was just not feeling myself, and that's the sad part, you know. After the show ended, after I finished walking, I took off the garments. I waited for my girlfriends to whenever they wanted to stop watching the show, and then I was so hungry. I just wanted to leave, and so I was heading back to Christine's hotel to grab my luggage, and at the end of it, again, I was just so done. I was so stupid too. I was like to Christine, thank you, Christina, for allowing me to crash at your hotel for a bit. And she was like, no, it's fine. And I was like, oh my God, did I just call her Christina? Again, I was just done. And then my girlfriends and I, we went back to the Airbnb to put my luggage away. And then we went back because my friend Anita lost her license. And so my friend Tang was also in the area. He went to go watch the show too. So like my designer Allison called me that like, hey, was one of your friends like Anita? Like she dropped her ID and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh no. So thankfully Tang was still around. And then Tang went to get the ID from Allison. And then we met at a Italian restaurant, which the food was so bomb. Like Anita also has a vlog, so she recorded like the food and stuff and what we ate. So you can definitely check her vlog out. But yeah, that restaurant was really good. I was gonna spill more tea in this video, but I'm gonna save it for another time. For the remainder of this video, it's just the rest of what we did in New York City. And yeah, enjoy. So I went to Miso. We went to Tesco. Tesco, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
And what was that third one that we went to? I don't remember either. And I didn't have this. So let me just show you what I got at Miso. So I wanted this. It's a retractable eyebrow shaper because, I don't know, it's just easier to get like those baby hairs around your eyebrows and your stash, you know? So I thought this was cute. It was like only like $3. Oh, there's it right here. Ooh. What? I've been scammed. I thought it was $3.99. It's $5.99. Well, anyway, still pretty cheap. You get 2 for $5. Technically 6. And then I got this medium brown gel, I think. Gel? Waterproof liner. So I kind of like tight line and stuff like that. And then I got this. Is it Melody? Okay, my Melody's hairbrush because traveling with a big hairbrush is such a hassle. So yeah, that's super cute. And then for my other items, I think it was recently, it's a blush. What is it? Not a cream, it's a liquid blush. Liquid blush. And then look, so pretty. I keep doing one cream just like one dot. If you have M Cosmetics, it's kind of like that, but kind of same texture, but I think M Cosmetics is obviously more liquidy. Can't really do that, but it's gonna be really cute. Especially because I'm dry skin. Anyways, I got this eyeliner, because Japanese eyeliners are pretty okay. And then I got a black one, the black, hold up. Oh yeah, so I got a brown one and then a black gel liner. And then I also got the brown love liner, dark brown. Did I say that right? I don't know, I'm a mess. And I got some lashes, look how natural they are. Ooh.
And then, yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. So ugly.
This one's better. It's the same, right? But that one's white. Cute. Yeah. Makeup slay today.
Twinsies!
Being close to Louis, how are you feeling? Like, ready to break the bank. I see it. I see the button.